We have Rappler's Maria Ressa on the line, live from Jakarta, to give more updates on the Indonesian elections. Maria, where do things stand in Indonesia right now?
Paterno, it is extremely exciting. In the words of one of the people we spoke with, everyone is on the edge of their seat. It has been the tail end of a month-long, intense campaign, and what's really shaping up as a historic presidential election that has two main themes. The old versus the new, and the old versus the young. There's a generational gap with a large segment of the young, the youth, supporting Joko Widodo, Jokowi, which symbolizes a break with the past. His folksy charm has captured their imagination, and it gave him a 30% lead last April. But since then, he's seen that lead dwindle, really come down, partly because he dropped the ball in the campaign where he appeared weak and indecisive. It is now a dead heat, with some supporters of General Prabowo Subianto saying that he may actually be in the lead. Prabowo is the man Jokowi is running against. He is seen as the new face of the old guard, and really the old guard. This is a man I covered extensively when I was here in 1998, the former head of Indonesia's Special Forces and the son-in-law of Suharto, who was in power for 32 years. Prabowo is plagued by charges of human rights violations, which the spokesman answered this morning with Rappler. Prabowo has run a military-style campaign that recalls the spirit of Indonesia's founder, Sukarno. You see him wearing the hat that really was a trademark for Sukarno, and of Suharto. So you see the shadow of Suharto in many ways here. The key word for his campaign is tegas in Indonesian. It stands for control, firmness, stability. And his split campaign, including the social media campaigns, have made him a favorite of many Indonesian men. Paterno?
Maria, given all these, what's at stake in the Indonesian elections?
A lot, really, a lot is at stake. The future, not just of Indonesia, but of Southeast Asia and Asia. Remember, Indonesia is a founding member of ASEAN. It's really the linchpin of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, and that group is about to create one market of more than 600 million people. Indonesia itself is also expected to take a key role in political and security issues, not just in Southeast Asia, like we just showed with Vietnam and the Philippines coming together against China, but also in Asia. Indonesia is a member of the G8. We'll hear more about all of this at the close of the month-long campaign period. It ends tomorrow, the last of 3 presidential debates tomorrow night. We are going to carry it live Saturday night at 9:30 p.m. Manila time on Rappler.
Thank you very much. That was Maria Ressa live from Jakarta, Indonesia. For all news related to the Indonesian elections, visit www.rappler.com/Indonesia and follow live updates from Rappler Indonesia at Rappler ID on Twitter.